Welcome to the Better Life Podcast. I'm April. So glad you're here today. All of you who have subscribed, I appreciate you. I appreciate your feedback. You guys are just the best. If you're watching and it's your first time, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe. Every week we're putting out more content, and I hope it's an inspiration in your life. Today, I want to talk about the traits of the mentally strong. And I want to talk specifically about what the mentally strong don't do. Let's dive right in. The mentally strong don't dread everyday tasks. In other words, they look at the mundane differently. The mundane of cooking, cleaning, going to work, getting kids dressed, getting the kids down for a nap. All you moms know what I'm talking about. The endless amount of chores, laundry, just getting overwhelmed in life. Instead of doing that, they decide to be present in the moment. And they thank God that He's given them the grace for every task. I used to think after my firstborn came to us, that we had her and we brought her home from the hospital, I used to think, I'm never going to get sleep again. You know the drill. You wake up every few hours and man, it just got to the point where I was dreading going to bed at night because I thought I'm not going to get any sleep. And one night I had a little talk with myself. You know what I told myself? April, you have this beautiful baby girl. She's perfect in every way. This is just a season. You mamas out there, this is just a season. Before long, she's going to sleep all night long. And by the way, that was something I prayed for. And April, you will sleep again. Stop worrying, stop dreading, stop and enjoy these times. You know what? Once I had that little conversation with myself, seriously, it was like a weight was lifted and I no longer dreaded the nights. Every time I got up in the middle of the night, I reminded myself that I would sleep again. I made the choice to be happy in the mundane areas of life. And guess what? I did sleep again, and so did she. And every kid after that, I'm so glad that I learned that from the first one because it made the four that followed more enjoyable, and I wasn't so hard on myself. Another thing that the mentally strong don't do is they don't focus on things they can't control. They focus instead on what they can control. You can control how you feel. You can control how you respond. You can control the tone in your home. You can control the environment around you and who you allow to speak into your life. The mentally strong let go of what they can't control and they make the most out of what is in their control. They focus on happiness. Another thing that the mentally strong don't do is they don't give up. They choose to keep going no matter what life sends their way. When one door closes, they look for another door to open. It's an attitude of being content despite what's happening all around. Oh, that's so good. Another thing, they don't sweat the small stuff. They let it go and they choose peace. Oh, this is something that we all got to get good at. They go with the flow. I have to get personal here, and this might help some of you moms. I like to be organized. I'm that person that packs a week in advance for a trip. I like to plan and prepare. When my kids were small, 5 kids, 7 and under, we would plan a vacation. I'd literally pack at least a week in advance, and I'd plan months in advance. I was meticulous about my packing for each kid. But in the middle of it all, I'd get worried. What if I forgot something? What if I don't have everything they need? And question after question and worry after worry. And our nice planned vacations turned into a worried session for me before we ever left the house. And you know what I did? I had a conversation with myself again. I talk to myself a lot, y'all. I told myself, April, you got to stop sweating the small stuff. The reality was if I forgot something, I could go to the store and buy it. I was putting unnecessary pressure on myself. I had to stop sweating the small stuff. And once I did, happy April returned. Another thing, that the mentally strong don't live in the past. They choose happiness over history. I'm going to say that one again. They choose happiness over history. They know that the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. They choose to live in the moment and celebrate each and every day. Hans Christian Andersen said, enjoy life. There's plenty of time to be dead. Another thing, they don't isolate themselves. They have meaningful relationships. They have accountability. Oh, that's so important. They have people that will lift them, encourage them, pray for them, and people who will speak into their lives. They hang out with the dreamers, the visionaries, fun people who enjoy life. They guard their environment and don't allow negativity into their relationships and into their world. Another thing, they don't hold on to unforgiveness. They choose to live a lifestyle of forgiveness and don't allow bitterness or resentment or anger to get into their hearts. This is so good and it's so vital. Another thing, they don't take life for granted. They live a lifestyle of gratitude. They appreciate the little things, the small miracles along the way. The diapers, yes, I said diapers, the little socks, the smell of a newborn baby. Man, I just love to savor every moment of my kids being small. Happy people and the mentally strong people enjoy life. They don't just talk about everything that's going wrong and all the stuff that they have to do. No, they enjoy life. See, happiness is not having what you want. It's appreciating what you already have, not taking life for granted. Another thing, they don't judge others. Instead, they cheer others on. They want to see others succeed. They practice compassion, and they give others the grace that they deserve. They make life happier for others. They inspire others. What I've discovered is once you've gone through some things in your life, some stuff that you don't want others to know about, some chapters you hope stay closed forever, it's a whole lot easier to lose that judgmental attitude and just love people where they are in their lives. The truth is, none of us have it all together. Let's just all do the best that we can. Another thing, they don't participate in drama. They unsubscribe from people's issues. They choose peace. They choose to keep their calm. They save the drama for somebody else's mama. They own and protect their world. Just because someone is inviting you to an argument doesn't mean that you have to attend. Another thing, they don't resist change. They know change brings growth and they want to grow and learn and improve daily. Another, they don't repeat past behaviors, mistakes, failures, times that they fell down and they made mistakes in life. No, they learn from it. They choose to make better decisions. They choose to move on. They realize that falling down is a part of life. Getting back up is living. Another thing, they don't look at life with a half-empty perception. They look at it from the sunny side of the street. Obstacles are simply opportunities. They're kind, they're compassionate, they smile and laugh, they enjoy what they have while they're getting to where they want to go. Here's another thing, they don't put themselves last. They celebrate who God created them to be. They take care of themselves and put value on who they are as a person. Another thing, they don't limit themselves, they dream big, they don't leave life to chance, they know where they want to go. They have goals. They have an abundance mentality. They don't leave their life to chance. They embrace spirituality. They pray. They seek direction from God. They lean on and trust in God every single day. When challenges come, they don't run away from God, but they run to Him. And there you have it. There's some traits of the mentally strong. See, you can choose to allow circumstances to dictate what kind of mood you'll be in or what kind of day you're going to have. Or you can say, you know what, I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing to live in the moment. I'm setting my mindset for one of abundance, one for positivity. I am going to have a great day today. Things aren't going to get to me. I'm going to control what I can control. I'm going to keep my peace, and I'm going to keep moving forward. I hope you've enjoyed it today, and until this time next week, I hope you have an amazing day.